You can blame it on the king. He don't care because he's gone to where kings go. And if he ain't, it's just a hoax to the whole world. But you and I will never know. You can blame it on the king. Cause someone's gotta take the rap for all of everybody's sins and for all the world's crap. You can point the finger at him. Don't it feel better now to blame it on the king? You can blame him for when the things you did.
I decided I was going to make a cake. Screw all this quarantine crap. I'm baking a cake. Just don't tell the guys, alright?
Saturday, April 11th at 2 p.m. from 7:02, duration 38 seconds.
Hello, my name is Detective Passwater of the BC Police Department. I'm calling in regards to a complaint we received from a teenage girl about a man who called a local pizza establishment here in town and then proceeded to try and start up a conversation with said teenage girl about how vulnerable she was, with the call ending in ordering a pizza. Shocker, I know. Teenage girl said name was Patrick. If this number is associated with a Patrick, please call us back and ask for Detective Passwater. Thank you.
Passwater? Hey man, so the Thunderbirds are going to be flying over in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to take you outside, see if I can get a good shot of the Thunderbirds. Oh, here we go. Look at all the pretty flowers. It's Easter morning. Happy Easter. My hair's getting long. I think hairdressers need to be essential the next time we have this. Well, everybody, it's been a very lazy Easter day. Went over and sat with Linda for a while this morning and we watched Ben-Hur on TCM Classic Movies. You know, I've never sat through that whole movie before. I can remember watching bits and pieces of it as I've grown up, but I was just never interested in old movies. And today was the first time I actually sat down and watched the whole thing from start to finish, and it's a pretty good movie. I was surprised that it was as good as it was, and for the time that it came out, it was very good. Out of the 12 Academy Award nominations, I think it received 11 Academy Awards that year, and it broke records for all-time records for number of awards, I guess. So, but I actually have sat through a handful of movies, and there are some good ones. I think my favorite ones are obviously Ben-Hur's one of my favorite ones now. Another one is Mrs. Miniver, and another one still is Blackboard Jungle. Blackboard Jungle has Sidney Poitier and Vic Morrow and Jamie Farr. Now, Vic Morrow was the actor that in the 80s actually was killed in on the set of a movie they were filming, and I can't remember which movie it was, but it was a helicopter accident, and I think him and the kids he was acting with were killed in that movie, in the making of that movie, because of a helicopter accident. And I never knew who Vic Morrow was, but he did a really good job in that movie. And the movie's called Blackboard Jungle. That's probably, if I had to watch any old movie, that would be probably my favorite. And Jamie Farr, who was Klinger from MASH, that was one of his first roles. He was one of the students in that class, and he didn't have very many speaking lines, but it was interesting to see all the young actors in that movie. And I think Glenn Ford was the main character in that movie. So, but yeah, I'm just winging it right now. So, it'd be very easy to say I'd just go eat because I'm bored, but I don't want to eat. I had some food a little bit ago, and I'm just not hungry. So, I guess I'm just gonna sit here in the silence. What are you guys doing today? What are some of the things you did on your Easter Sunday during quarantine 2020? I sent out a few texts to friends wishing them happy Easter. All right, everybody. There's a thunderstorm outside right now. Yeah. Why is this camera crooked? Quarantine food. Yes, there is a such thing as quarantine food. Here's an example. Nachos. Homemade nachos. You get a few green onions, some bagged cheese, a can of Hormel chili with no beans. That's right, I said no beans. Don't need any unauthorized tooting around here. And a mixture of corn chips and Doritos. You can't go wrong with quarantine nachos. I know. Judge me all you want, but well, here it is, Easter Thursday. It's always the Thursday after Easter Sunday, which I'm sure you all know. And the power's out. No power at the Mitchell home in Boulder City. So it seems like there's a whole big section of Boulder City that has no power right now. Good grief. More quarantine video. Man, this is a long one. What have I been doing? Eating clam chowder and watching beekeeping videos.
Of the colony, I did notice a fair amount of damage from wax moths. I was able to pull out a couple of handfuls, which I'm going to show you guys really quick. This is what happens. These little moths get in there and they lay, and the larva actually eats through the comb. But by doing that,
Quarantine is killing me. Alright, here's a song for all the guys who are stuck in quarantine with their wives. God bless the wives. They are an integral part of our lives. But sometimes, you know, a guy's got to vent. And I guess this song is about that venting. Here we go. I gotta go. It's getting late. I'm having fun, although there is one thing I know. I should have been home hours ago, and now it's time for me to bid adieu to all of you. I'll be in trouble with the spouse. She'll yell and treat me like a louse, and I'm already in the doghouse. 'Cause I did this last night, and the night before last night, and the night before that night, and the night before that. I'd be right to say I ain't been home before midnight, and someday I might put up a big fight. Hey, okay, we'll just call it a marital spat. But nonetheless, it's time for me to be on my merry way. I wish there was something I could say, but either way, there's nothing I can do to stay. She says all I do is think about me. All my friends at the office and the bowling alley. Why can't she realize? Oh, you, I need to hang out with you guys. She bought you up. It's all a part of my own personal marital therapy. Now she says that I am strange, 'cause I spend all my time at the golfing range. She said I did to me, but now she wants a new me. But no, I won't change. I think I'll say, deal me in boys, but only for a hand or two. Pass me down another brew. I'm already in deep, no matter what else I do. It's nothing new. In sovereignty, she'll scream until her throat is sore about the things I've done and more. You know how many times I've heard that before? Guys, how many times have we heard that?
Man, I hear that shit.
I mean,
all
seriously,
the time.
right?
I swear,
Right?
man.
Am I right?
All the time.
Come on now.
Tell us about it. Go ahead.
Deja vu, ja vu. Whatever's been said's been said. 'Cause I heard it that night, and the night before that night, and the night before that night, and the night before that, and I heard it that night, and the night before that night, and the night before that night, and the night before that, 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 and the night before that.
Damn, you preaching, man.
Man, she's a bitch.
Tell me about it. I mean, jeez.
But I love her so.
Do you think maybe things have gone too far? 'Cause the buck seems to stop wherever you are. And you feel that it's your head that will roll. control. Do these times kind of fill you with fear? What makes you think you were elected?